Hey, welcome to another Tabletop Baseball Plus Shortstops. Real quick video on one subject, and today that subject is about projects. We all get excited about projects. We conjure up this project in our mind, we get excited about it. We think, oh man, that's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to get into that. And if it's a 162 game project, first of all, 162 games, you're looking at probably on average a year. I would say that's a year-long average project. Some people it's going to be less, some people more, but on average, probably a year. And then, say you're 15, 20 games into it, you're like, man, I'm done with this. Tired of it already. I'm playing a number 5 pitcher against a number 4, and it's just, as things aren't going the way they should. His team's stumbling out of the gate, whatever. So you're ready to give up. And unfortunately, I think in this hobby, the norm is to not finish a project. I think that's pretty normal, unfortunately. So what can we do to combat that, to make sure that we finish projects? I think I've got like 4 things that may help. And they're, they help me. That doesn't mean they're going to help you. Everybody's different. We all have different things that make us tick and go, and things that make us get turned off to a project also. So I think one of the key things, though, is momentum. Just like in sports, momentum is huge. Life gets in the way. That's going to happen. You're going to have to put things aside for a while sometimes. But the more momentum you can create, the better. Keep it going. Stay with it. If you have a game rotation, and let's say by the time you come back around to your project, you've lost that momentum. You've lost, where was I? I'm not back into it. I got to get mentally back into it. I've got to get things rolling again. And then if you put it aside again and then you come back around, that just seems to me to be harder to do. Another thing is to do a project in the game that you love the most. If you don't love it, if you don't love the fire out of that game, you're probably not going to finish it. You're just decreasing your chances of finishing that game. You've really got to love it. It has to be your favorite game or one of your favorite games to finish a project. Don't do a project, I would suggest. You can. I'm just suggesting to not do a project to check stats out. All these games are created mathematically to come out. If the guy hits 300 and so many at-bats, he should hit 300 and so many at-bats. But it's not going to always happen that way. You got a lot of different situations come up within your replay. It's not life. The game's not going to happen like life did, like real life. It's not going to happen. So don't worry about doing that. All these games are great. Stats-wise, they're mathematically formulated to come out correctly. If everything went the exact same way they did in real life, which is not going to happen. You're going to win games you lost, they lost. You're going to lose games they won. So don't worry about that. Another thing, and this kind of goes back to the momentum thing, keep the game out on the table. If you're constantly having to put it back up, take it back out, put it up, take it out, set it back up, everything that goes along with setting it up, that's kind of a deterrent. Laziness is real easy to come by. It's real easy to be lazy and say, you know what, I don't want to get it back out. If you got it out on the table and don't ever put it up, your chances go up for completing that project. So momentum, play the game you love, keep it out on the table. Don't worry about real life stats compared to what's going on in your replay. Play the game you love. That's the bottom line, is to have fun. This isn't a serious thing. This is all entertainment and fun. That's what this is about. So those are some things to keep in mind when you're doing a project. Really think about, how long is this going to take, and keep that in mind too. And hopefully those things will help out. If you have some other suggestions, put them down in the comments below. Please help me out. So until next time, this has been another Tabletop Baseball Plus Shortstop. Until the next one, you guys take care and God bless.